The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Holmgren. Edwards, the pass to Prez. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Slovenia trails by 3. And stolen by Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
Man, the defender really went after him.
USA shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. You know, one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple guys who can switch and guard different positions.
And BA, the NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it's key in FIBA. Whether you are in man-to-man or zone, not worrying about matchups after a screen is a major advantage.
And here's USA. They're on a 10-2 run here.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Dragic. Back to Doncic. From the arc. Prez grabs the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 5. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Slovenia trails by 7. Doncic finds Dragic. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Another miss by Doncic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Doncic from about 19, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. And Slovenia has a basketball culture that dates back quite a few years.
Yeah, basketball was introduced to Europe in 1921, but Slovenians have been playing something similar called curveball starting in 1905, well over a century ago.
USA making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Slovenia making a switch here. USA leading by 11. Pass to Prez. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Chanchar. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Chanchar's gotten his second bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Prez. 7 points in the game. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Vujicic. Rebound USA. Flag's got 4 rebounds now. And you look at Slovenia's track record. They've been pretty successful in international competitions.
Yeah, they've won tournaments in the past, including the 2017 European Championship. They've qualified for a bunch more. They're a competitive team.
And it's Slovenia with the ball, following the three-pointer by USA.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for USA.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And that one misses. USA leading by 12. Here's Flag. He's got 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Slovenia. Pass to Doncic. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vujacic. Slovenia again missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for USA. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Dragic. Some solid defense from Edwards. And so here's USA. They lead by 14. It's tipped. Here's Flag. Pass to Banchero. The fadeaway. Elic pulls it in.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
There's a screen. A good look from Doncic. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Doncic has got 7 points.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. And here's Doncic. Pass to Dragic. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. No good. He's missed 5 of his 8 attempts.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Elic pulls it in. Slovenia trails by 12. Doncic passes to Dragic. He takes it in. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Prez, the pass to Banchero. Incoming, Banchero. Pass to Williams. Here's Prez, guarded by Doncic. Prez, that's good. Prez has got 9 points now in the quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Here's Elic. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Luka drops the triple.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
59 seconds left in the first half. Prez, the pass to Edwards. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Elic. And stolen by Banchero. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Elic, guarded by Banchero. Free throw line jumper, and another basket for Slovenia.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Prez. He's got 16. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. The shot off that time. So we conclude the first half. USA out in front. They're up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
35.
everyone. Welcome back as the second half of this Fiba Friendly is getting underway here. Slovenia trails by 7. Slovenia working the ball around now. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Prez, the pass to Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Doncic. Tatum with some nice D. Edwards, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Prez. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Prez. Takes a 3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Prez grabs the board. USA leading by 10. Pass to Tatum. Here's Prez. Here's the 3. And that one's off. His first miss of the game. Shooting 7 for 8 now. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound USA. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Tatum. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Slovenia.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Doncic. 11 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And here's USA. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot blocker. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Guarded by Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. Slovenia needs to get off a shot. Ilic can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And it's Prez missing. Slovenia trails by 15. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Prez. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Ilic. Dragic outside. Now Doncic. Elbow shot. Rebound USA. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Tatum. Here's Prez. Outside Edwards. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Slovenia. Doncic outside. Shoots over Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren. And he stays with it. Pass to Dragic. Launches it from deep. And it's flagged with a rebound. Flag's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's rejected. Now Doncic. They set the pick. The 3. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Doncic on the wing. Back to Dragic. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Prez, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Prez. 23 points in the game. Counted from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 15, and that one drops for him.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And here's USA. They're on an 18-7 run. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Here's Prez. And the rebound goes to Slovenia.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
Slovenia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Prez. Picked by Williamson. Prez, the pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Slovenia trails by 15. Now Dragic. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And it's Slovenia with the ball. USA making their last shot. Dragic misses. Here's Prez. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And there's a pick. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And out of bounds, Slovenia will have it. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Up top, Mancaro. Tries the spin move. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Ilic. He shoots. Yes, on the jumper. Here's Prez. Boy, he has been hard to stop.
Yeah, and they've thrown a few things at him, too, but to no avail.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Drills it from deep. Williamson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Driving to the basket. Williams grabs the board. USA leading by 18. Here's Prez. Pass to Williamson. Here's Prez. Launches it. It's hauled in by Vujacic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Elic drops in the layup for two.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
There's a screen. Prez, the pass to Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williamson. Now here's Doncic. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic. There's the three. Rebound USA. And Carroll's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the triple. And USA leads by 19.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Ben Carroll. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 19 points.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for USA?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Tatum, he's checked in for Ben Carroll. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, good D by Edwards. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for USA. Williams passes to Tatum. Here's Prez, defended by Dragic. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. On the take.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Dragic with it. Using the glass to lay it in.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
USA leading by 16. Here's Prez. Edwards. Holmgren. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Yeah, and along with everything else he brings, Holmgren plays with a high motor.
Slovenia trails by 18. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Williams. Here's Prez. Shoots a three. Oh, the shot is off. Now Doncic. .127 left in the fourth quarter here. Yes! Using that window!
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
USA calls timeout. 1:27 left in the final quarter. Flag checked in for USA. cannot hit.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Prez. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Outside Edwards. Fires the three. Ooh, it doesn't go. And here's Dragic. Doncic feeling it out a bit. They set a pick. Jacks up a three. And rebounded by Tatum. And here's USA. Oh, he can't get the layup. Here's Doncic. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three. Yes, sir, with the three.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Can't get it to go. And so USA takes the win.
And you can say it's only a friendly, but they showed a lot of heart tonight. What a huge confidence boost for this group in preparations for that next FIBA tournament.
And you got to hand it to them. They just came in and got the job done.
Well, you have to take these friendlies seriously. They don't get a ton of games together as a national team, so every game is valuable.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for being with us here tonight. We'll see you next time.